the stuttering wolf killer, the vampire Lestat.
Evening, Dan. Happy to be here.
You really caught my eye.
Malloy is a deft investigator, but he's never investigated anybody like this before, and that's going to become really clear in this episode. Were you a stutterer as a child?
It's a really wild interview scene. I mean, there's like 300 things happening at one time.
You perform a song every night by your abuser, Magnus, biggest fan.
Abuser. You see the music video of how Lestat wants to portray his transformation, and he's like, I'm gonna write you my, sweet little Taylor Swift pop ballad song, make a fool out of my maker.
He wants to think about it as like, he was my fan and he made me, but of course the truth within that episode asserts itself.
We cast Damien Atkins as Magnus. He's a terrifying, vulnerable creature. And the transformation that he inflicts upon Lestat is incredibly violent.
Ready, and action.
We were trying to really make it as brutal as we possibly could, so that it had a real contrast to his kind of gilded music video version that he wanted to show. And then Damien's got this incredible, neck blood pump, that I'm getting rained on beneath and blood going into my eyes. And we tried to make it as gruesome as possible and really show that it was an actual assault. And that is something that Lestat, completely carries through his life, is his transformation was a full-on kidnapping assault. He's got to reconcile that on a daily basis.
What happened at 29?
Nicolas de l'Enfant, my first love.
Don't bring him into eternity. Disaster, my son.
Gabriella cannot bear Nikki. I think she really is being honest, and I think she's absolutely right. She knows that Lestat doesn't really want to spend eternity with Nikki.
Does Nicolas know about us?
Us? What is us?
This is one of those scenes that I was really interested to see how they were going to revisit the theater.
Je t'aime. Je t'aime aussi.
This is basically a revisit of Armand's story to Daniel in episode 3 of season 2, but now it's through Lestat's eyes, which arguably is maybe the more truthful version.
I love you, Lestat.
Christ.
And there's also the dynamic of Gabriella.
Oh, she doesn't like Armand.
You think you're the only one in the company he drinks from?
Do you think I am the only one with disdain for his fledgling? Armand is like the consummate third wheel in every situation. Louis and Lestat, Armand. Gabriella and Lestat, Armand. And Armand's jealousy really shows. He knew that Nikki couldn't withstand what it takes to live this life. He was already unstable before he became a vampire, and Armand has seen vampires succumb to the madness, so he's not surprised when it finally turns.
I couldn't do it. But I watched as Armand pushed him into the fire and made sure he stayed there.
Malloy thinks he strikes gold. As it turns out, that's an illusion. What am I looking at here? What is this?
No, yeah, it was frickin' Weirdsville. You just sat there for half an hour, eh?
It is a mean-spirited prank in the fact that Malloy didn't get it on camera. But he is talking truth to Malloy when he gives him his telepathic story about what happened there. It's more of a shared experience between the two of them.
The anger is deep. To some degree, Lestat is bullying Daniel, and I don't respond well to bullying, and I will push back hard.
We would like you to take care of our problem in Detroit, Mr. Dulac. The Coven leader's name is Bruce. I believe your Claudia spent a few nights with him once.
At the end of episode 2, Raglan James tempts Louis with this getting revenge on the guy who hurt Claudia. And Louis has a big hole in his heart, and he feels like doing this will fill it.
Making a brief call to share an important message with you. You got the wrong
That first section when he's trying to get to Bruce, he's doing his job.
What? I'm looking for killer. You're not killer. Okay.
He's become so adept at doing this. He's very efficient. And also, he's held himself back a lot from having that kind of killer instinct. So then when it comes out, it explodes. The thing that I actually found creepiest about that set was the bathtubs and the people lying in there, fully clothed. And I was talking to one of the people that was in the bathtub. I was like, is that cold or is that warm? And they were like, it's warm. I was like, okay, so it's like a bath. It's still horrible. He wanted Bruce to understand on some level a degree of the pain and of the suffering that he put Claudia under.
You and I have a friend in common.
I personally had a kind of complicated relationship with Louis reading Claudia's diary entry because I sort of felt like that's not really his place. But I think Louis thinks that he's speaking on her behalf.
And it looked like he'd won. And he did win, because I want nothing. To be nothing.
It's just important that before he dies, he can hear it for himself, the hell that he created. And then it's done.
I think one of the most poignant moments of this season up to this point is we see him in that diner.
I think he realizes almost immediately that it can't bring her back. It can't undo the pain.
Hi. You okay? Or can I get you anything else?
I'm good, thank you, Regina.